Hi everybody, tomorrow is May 1st. Have you ever heard the expression, April showers bring May flowers? Well, what we're going to do today is make some May flowers. What you need is a few pieces of construction paper. If you don't have construction paper, you can always take a white paper and color it in with crayons or markers, whatever you have. Today I'm going to be using a yellow, a pink, a purple, and a blue. You can use whatever colors you want, but this is what I'm going to use for my flowers today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my pink construction paper, and I'm going to cut long, skinny strips, about 4 of them. 1, 2, and go up the page. Here comes 3, and then 4. Okay, so I should have 4 strips of paper now, like this, long skinny strips of paper. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them out on, let's see if you can see this here, on the table. I'm going to put a little dot of glue right in the middle of my first strip, like that. See the glue? And I'm going to put a piece, my other piece, on it diagonally. So it kind of looks like this, like a little bit of a skinny X. I'm going to do another dot of glue and put another piece on, again in a diagonal. So it should kind of look like this now. And then the other one going across, another dot of glue, the other one going across the middle like this. So now you can almost have like a snowflake or a star shape. Okay, let me see if I can, if I move it too soon, it's going to move. Hold on a second. Okay, so you should have a shape that kind of looks like this, like a star or a snowflake. And then all you're going to do is you're going to start with the one that's on the bottom and bend it over, put a little dot of glue again in the middle, always just dots of glue in the middle. You can use glue stick too, and stick it on. So it kind of just makes a little bit of a fold, like, I'm trying to get this up, like this. So it's kind of like a loop. You see the loop? Okay. Then another dot of glue. Bring another piece across. You might have to hold it on for a second if you're using white glue like I am. Then you just keep folding them over and adding your spot of glue to the middle to make your petals. Here comes another one. Have you noticed there's lots of flowers blooming outside? May is always such a great time for flowers. Trees are blooming, flowers are blooming. Take a walk outside later and see what it looks like. Some more glue. I'm keep folding over and making my petals. Make sure you squish down hard when you're gluing them, otherwise it might pop off. If you don't have glue, you can always use staples, a stapler, or tape. That would work too. And the last bit of glue. Here we go. So now it should look kind of something like this. My glue came out in the bottom. Let me put add a little more on the bottom here. My glue is not held so good. Okay, so now you have kind of a flower shape. It's okay, mine's a little wiggly, but it should be a little bit of a loop, all loops all the way around, almost like a bow. Okay, so while that dries for a couple minutes, I'm going to take my yellow construction paper, or again, if you have crayons or markers, just use that. And I'm going to actually cut a small square out of here first. I like using smaller pieces of paper than bigger pieces. And I'm going to make a circle. I'm just going to cut around in a circle. When you watch me, I'm only moving my hand, not moving my scissor. My scissor's staying right where it is. I'm just opening and closing it a little bit. Keeping my elbows on my table. And I'm making a center for my flower. Here we go. So now I've got a little circle. And now all I have to do is put, once again, a dot of glue in the middle of it. Put it on my flower. And then I've got a flower. And then all I have to do is glue it on to my blue page. I'm using my blue page for my background. I put some glue on that. And ta-da, I have a flower on my blue paper. You can draw a stem if you want with a marker or a crayon, or you can just leave them like this. Repeat it again with your other color. I'm going to use purple. I'm not going to do it now for you to see, but you've seen my first one. I'm just going to keep decorating my page. You can use bigger ones or smaller ones, however it works for you. All right, I hope you enjoyed making your May flowers. Happy May tomorrow. Talk to you soon.